Charred meat on a stick is the perfect summer food. I mean, who doesn't love a kebab party? We're gonna kick it up a notch today and make my harissa chicken kofta kebabs. The star ingredient is just 1 pound of ground chicken, and we're gonna turn this into a big flavor party. First of all, we need to grate 1 onion. The easiest way I know how to do this is just to kind of put it in a food processor. That way I don't have to cry on camera. So we're gonna cut the onion into large chunks, throw it in here. That will give you the same vibe as a grated onion. Finely chopped or grated 1 onion, nice large bowl in which we will mix all the things. Start with the onion. Now we're going in with the garlic, parsley, I told you, flavor party, fresh mint, coriander, cumin, and paprika, very earthy, very Middle Eastern flavors. So we're gonna go ahead with coriander. I'm eyeballing it, but you're looking for about a teaspoon of ground coriander. All the spices I use are available on our site, themediterraneandish.com. Just hit the shop tab when you get there. A little bit of cumin for some of that beautiful floral vibe. And then a little bit of paprika. Perfect. The star flavor maker in this kofta is harissa paste. Harissa paste is a North African paste used in Tunisian, Moroccan cooking. The thing about it is it can be super spicy or it can be a little bit milder. This is one that we carry at our shop. I also have a recipe for how to make your own homemade harissa paste. It is a chili paste made of red peppers. It's got a kick to it. And we're going in with a couple tablespoons here. You can start with less if you're unsure, but I like the kick that this is gonna give the chicken kofta. Then from here, a little bit of tomato paste for some umami. And then as we do with meatball mixtures and such, we are going to use a little bit of breadcrumbs to help hold the chicken together, and 1 egg. And our pound of ground chicken. Boom. There we go. Break it up. So unlike beef, ground chicken does not have fat to hold it together. So it's helpful to add the egg and the breadcrumbs, but also a drizzle of some good extra virgin olive oil. Why not? And then of course, let's not forget salt and pepper. Since the harissa is gonna add a nice kick, I like to serve this with a yogurt sauce just to kind of have that cooling effect. We're gonna get to that in just a minute. So mix this party. Low, yeah. So you're gonna keep mixing until you have a coherent mixture that is sort of a pinkish orange color. That tells me that the harissa has been distributed and it's evenly seasoned. At this point in time, we're gonna stick this in the fridge for a few minutes. That will help bind everything together and will make it easier to skewer. So let's do that, and while it's cooling, we'll make our yogurt sauce. For the yogurt sauce, 1 cup of Greek yogurt, and then we're going to zest 1 lemon on top of it, and that will already build some good flavor. Very simple. We're making a yogurt and mint sauce. It's a very Middle Eastern thing. We like to serve with meats and chicken, especially if there's heat involved, like a little bit of pepper. In this case, the harissa paste. The yogurt here is just the perfect complement and will make it nice and cool. Zest of 1 large lemon, 1 garlic clove, minced, chopped fresh mint. Ooh, yes, minty. Pinch of kosher salt. Mix, 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 and you're in business. Oh yeah, gorgeous. When working with bamboo skewers, as you probably know, make sure that you're soaking them ahead of time in some water, about ½ hour to an hour or so. I'm gonna use a glove. Grab a nice fistful, nice and large. This may be a bit challenging at first, but it should come together. You want to keep the skewer on top of the bowl so that anything that falls will land in the bowl. So you just gently form the chicken mixture here on the skewer and set it on a tray or so. People who've had kofta know. Traditionally, it's beef or lamb, but to change things up, we do it with chicken too. And it's probably lighter for people who prefer chicken. A pound of ground chicken will probably give you around 6 skewers or so, depending on how much meat you have around the skewer. I would say you want to go ahead and get about an inch of thickness around it. I can smell all the spices already. This is going to be so epic. Okay, you can take this to an outdoor grill, but today it's raining, so I'm going to do it on my indoor griddle. Come with me. I have oiled the griddle. And you want to make sure that you're a little more generous with oiling your griddle or outdoor grill for this, because you don't want it to stick on here. And make sure that it's nice and hot. I'm going to slide this right on. Oh yeah, it should sizzle right away. It helps to have a spatula or something to lift with so that the chicken does not fall off your skewer. When it comes to kofta, you don't want to try to flip it over too early. You want to give the chicken enough time to kind of like get a hold of the skewer. So resist the temptation and leave it for a bit until you see that it's kind of partway cooked on the back end, and then you can turn it over. Because we're cooking on an indoor griddle and we don't have the benefit of a cover, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of tent a little foil over my kofta kebabs to trap the heat so that the kofta will cook well and remains nice and juicy. Your goal is to make sure that the kofta has firmed up before you flip it over, because again, you don't want it to fall apart. See? It should be easy to slide a spatula under it and turn it over. These should be ready to go. Let's finish them up. I happened to make a Shirazi cucumber tomato salad earlier. It's the perfect thing to serve with this, along with the beautiful minty yogurt, so I can't wait to dig in. This is how you unskewer it, and it might be messy, and that's okay. So you just kind of pull on it, and it'll come off. Beautiful. I'll take a bite with my yogurt sauce. I love the kick from the harissa with the yogurt and all the other bold flavors mingling together. It's absolutely delicious. Perfection. Lots more kebab recipes right here on the channel. Make sure you check out the next video. As always, the recipe is on themediterraneandish.com, and don't forget to subscribe and follow for more Mediterranean recipes. I will see you later. Ciao.